Children, the scientist Benjamin Franklin, he conducted an experiment of flying silk kite with deodar wood. Silk kite with deodar wood and metal wire. And he showed that lightning is an electric charge. This experiment was done with his son William in 1752. What he did, he made a kite with silk cloth, and deodar wood was taken for making it. And what did he do? He had taken a metal wire, and he had kept the one end of the metal wire at the top and another to the string of the kite. And what he did, he flew the kite in the sky, and on that day there was the lightning in the sky. And what did he observe? He observed that when that kite touched the cloud, at that time the negative charge from that cloud, it came into the metal string, because metal is the good conductor of electricity, and because of that it was transferred in that metal wire, and this string was loose and it became tight. And then in this way, and when this string reached to the ground, at that time he saw that there was a spark where at the place of the where it touched the ground, and he saw that there was a spark at the place where it touched the ground. And in this way he concluded that lightning is a form of electric charge. This lightning, it is a form of electric charge. Now we will see lightning in detail. Which are the damages those are caused by lightning? That we will see. Lightning may cause fire. This lightning, it may cause fire. Person may die due to lightning strikes. If there is lightning strike at that time, our body is also having electric charges, and because of that he may catch the lightning and he may die due to lightning strikes. It causes more temperature than sun. It brings tremendous amount of heat, and due to that there is increase in the temperature, and it causes more temperature than sun. Now this lightning and lightning strikes, this is very complicated science. What happens? These clouds and air, they rub against each other. Clouds and air, they rub against each other, and because of that there is the transfer of electric charges. The air becomes positively charged, whereas the clouds, they have negative charge on them. That means there are more negative charged particles in clouds. And what happens? Consider that these clouds, they are having more negative charges at the bottom of the that cloud. These are having positive and negative charges, but negative charges are more at the bottom of the cloud than the charges those are present on the plain ground. And what happens? It becomes bulkier because of this negative charges, they are more, and there is lightning strike, and these negative charges, they come to the ground. When there is rain at that time, they come to the ground, and this lightning, it also reaches the ground in the form of lightning strike. And and then at that time it reaches to the ground very fast. Within the fractions of second it reaches to the ground, and at that time there is lot of heat generated. Then it brings light, heat, light, and there is tremendous sound also, and also there is electric current. There is fluctuation in the electricity in our homes also. Your TV or refrigerator, there is in all these electrical appliances, they may cause damage because of these lightning strikes. They may have the fluctuations in the voltage and they may damage due to this lightning strike. In this way, lightning and lightning strikes, these are the phenomenon, those are caused at the time of rain, heavy rains. And in this way, lightning is also very disastrous. It is a natural disaster and it is very fatal one. Children, just now we have studied the damages those are caused due to lightning. But lightning, it may be useful sometimes if it is not that much dangerous. At that time, it may prove useful. How? It brings tremendous amount of heat and light along with it. And at that time, what happens? This nitrogen in the air, it mixes with the oxygen, and there is formation of nitrogen oxide. And at that time, this nitrogen oxide, it gets mixed with the water and it reaches to the earth, and it increases the fertility of the soil because the soil gets nitrogen. And the next one is that there is tremendous amount of energy in this lightning, and because of that the oxygen in the air is converted into ozone. O2 is converted into O3. O3 is the molecular formula of ozone, and we know that ozone is our protective umbrella because it absorbs the harmful rays, harmful ultraviolet rays. Those are coming from the sun that we have studied in 6th standard. The harmful ultraviolet rays, those are coming from the sun, they are absorbed by the ozone umbrella, and it protects us from the harmful effects of the ultraviolet rays of sun. In this way, this lightning can be useful in some ways also.